Alrighty, and we are back with another cozy stream with the Blue Dog Owlin. And today's game, Fate's Masquerade. A special thank you to Small Serenity Studio for providing access to this game on the PC. Rico, welcome. Yes, let me read to you a little bit about this game. It says here, you enter the most dangerous court in the Empire to uncover the truth of your fallen noble lineage, not to fall in love. In this manhwa-inspired romance fantasy, the men behind the princely masks are nothing like what they appear, and by the end, neither are you. This game released last year on March 21st, and there is a demo available. Let me go ahead and get you that link right here, and y'all can check it out. There's a demo that's available on Steam. So let me go ahead and pin this for you. And if you're watching the VOD, I'll give you a link to this game in the VOD description below. But yeah, welcome back everyone! We're back with the Blue Dog and doing more of the special Otome Games celebration. So, I hope you're excited for today's round of games. These games are all focused on dark fantasy, high society, and survival. So, quite a number of very interesting things, especially for us coming from the JRPG realm. Welcome in, Rika. Welcome in, Alpha Red. Haru-san yanpasu. Soru-san yanpasu. Irashaimase. Nade nade. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the pets. Yeah, thank you all for waiting too. I had to take care of my doggies, and then I had to get some water. I made hot water so that since we're gonna be doing like hours of a lot of reading, I'll have some hot water to soothe my throat. But I kind of did a little boo-boo. I kind of left the kettle on and all my water evaporated, and I was like, dang. So I had to put the kettle back on and get more water. But I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday or Saturday. Let me see. I think I got everything going here, so I think we're good to go. And then we'll just start the game. So, whoop. All right. What is Otome? Otome is a genre of games. You can think of it kind of like romance games with choices that matter. So a lot of Otome games are typically visual novels, and they require you, well, they don't require, but the main focus is like exploring different love interests and routes. So usually there's a lot of different romance candidates. And they usually have like some special theme around like, again, in our games today, we're going to be doing some dark fantasy, high society, and survival themed games. Thank you, Rico. Settings wise, I don't know if there's anything to share. Is the volume okay? To me it sounds a little teeny bit quiet, but I did lower it. I could maybe raise it a punch here. Raise it a little tap here. Because it's a really soft piano at the minute. But yeah. And here, these are all the settings. I don't see any languages I can really show off here, so I think one thing to call out about this game in particular is that, if I remember correctly, this is a solo dev effort. So the person behind this founded a Small Serenity Studio, and yeah, they were inspired to make this game based on all the manhwa that they've been reading. The volume is a wee bit quiet right now, but I think it's meant to be soft. Thank you, Rico. I raised it just a hair, so as we get into the game, please let me know if I need to lower it. I always really appreciate the real-time feedback, because it's hard for me to gauge. I tend to like smaller, or quieter sounding volume, but I also recognize when it's pretty, so I want you all to hear it. But yeah, I love supporting indie game devs, and I love especially supporting the ones that are solo devs, so this is really cool. I was reading and talking with this dev, and she was saying that basically, like, yeah, she was really inspired about how to make this based of all the readings she's done, and then she had her husband help a little bit too, so that's nice. Alright, new game. The tale is still being refined for its final unveiling. Join the inner court for whispered updates. So yeah, you can go to their Discord of Blue Sky here. Are you ready to unmask your fate? Yes, unmask. Do it. Indie devs like poor Bebop in the basement. Bebop ain't poor. Bebop gets pizza. What are you talking about? They're fine. They got Bald Rat. It's the Pizza Pups. It's Sephiroth. Sephiroth, welcome in. You're just in time. We're going to be seeing all these lovely Ikemen and handsome individuals. This one actually is very interesting too, because this game, we'll see in a bit, but I believe it features 3D avatars, and they got like this living feature, and then like they feel like they're alive. So I think we'll see that in just a second here. Hi Turquoise, welcome in. This looks beautiful. Yeah, Turquoise, I think you're gonna like today's round of games. This is a demo right now, but in today's round of games, they're all focused on like dark fantasy, medieval kind of ages, and I know you did a lot of studying with that. And it's going to be interesting because these set of games we're going to be playing today are around survival and high society, and I believe in this one we are an heir, or rather, I don't know if we're an heir, we're the sole survivor of a fallen kingdom, and we need to come into this court and try to like find out answers about what happened to our family and then get out like without getting caught, right? But then I think there's going to be these princely individuals that may try to steal our hearts, so we'll have to be very careful. And then the next ones have like vampires, and like maybe we'll be the villain in another one. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. So I think you all really like today's set of games. Yes, Unmask. Gee, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? How was the rest of Chaos Zero Nightmare? Welcome, raiders. Ikemen doko? Ah, mosugu koko. Soon here. For those who don't know Chi, please go give them a follow. Go check them out. They are one of our lovely moderators, and they like to play through a lot of different games. They were playing through Chaos Zero Nightmare, but they also play through a bunch of other, honestly, really random games. And it's good because it's always exciting. You don't know what you're going to get over there. So you just know it's going to be something brand new and very cool. Go give them a follow. Go check them out. Aimi-san, ikimen doko? Mosugu koko. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to be playing through Otome games today. Kyou wa Otome game wo play shimasu. Fantasy. Oh. Baby. We're going to be playing through some dark fantasy games. Oh, baby. And we're starting with this one here. This one is provided to us by Small Serenity Studio. And I have a pinned link in case you want to check it out, because there's a demo available. It's called Face Masquerade. Oh. So-san, Haru-san, wee. In this game, we are the sole survivor from our family. Apparently our family is from like a fallen kingdom, and we need to find out what happened. So we're going to be going to a court and trying to I guess be little I want to say phantom thieves, but really we're going to be I guess spies. We're trying to figure out what happened, but supposedly there's going to be some princes here that might try to steal our hearts. Gee, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Did you have a fun time with Chaos Zero Nightmare? Yes, welcome in again, Soda-san, and Gee, Rico, Haru-san. It was fun. I don't know if that's the game where I get to see the pretty wolf dude. I don't know if I saw him. I lost, but next time. Yeah, next time, Chi, you got this. I believe in you. Oh, make sure y'all go give Chi a follow so they can get it next time. They can defeat the creature in the round next time. Wolfman was on my team. I missed it. When I looked, I just saw you having a card up there that was like, meow, meow, meow. They were just eating. Mogu, mogu, mogu. That's all I saw. Mogu, mogu. They just ate. They were eating something. It looked delicious. Alrighty. Wait, you all are just in time though. We just started. Hi, Haru-san. Suika, mogu, mogu. Alright, golden ribbons of sunlight pour through the window and blanket me in warmth as I nestle in my mother's lap. Oh, it is 3D, yeah, look at that, it's animated too. She breathes life into the pages of the book with her low, melodic voice. Baby, baby. I'm so sorry. That is not melodic. Baby, that's not melodic. Please, no barking. She's trying to read pages. Oh yeah, Chi, you read through a lot of manhwa, don't you? The creator of this game said they read a lot of manhwa. Oh my, is this our father? Who's this? Yes! Does it look kind of similar? The sole developer of this game said that they were inspired by manhwa. My father kneels in front of me and ruffles my hair with his large hand. Ouch! Is this me? I'm so tiny. It actually looks like manhwas. I think that's pretty cool then. Daddy, your hand is so rough. Why are your hands so rough? Ah ha ha ha. My little girl is 6 years old already. You're growing too fast. You can join me on the training grounds soon. What the heck? Training grounds? We're little babies. Don't listen to him, sweetheart. Don't be a warrior. Be a scholar like me. Can I be a warrior scholar? Get the best of both worlds? Brawn and brains. Be a warrior. How about a warrior scholar? Or scholar warrior? A monk? Yeah, let's be a monk. Solve problems with your brain, not your brawn. How about both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Ooh, is this my brother? It's my brother! Happy birthday, sis! Oh my gosh, we just turned 6? I know you'll excel at whatever you choose. Choose carefully. All your choices matter. Oh no! Am I picking? Okay, I was like, do I gotta pick one of these? I'll be both. There we go. Yeah, perfect. My brain is saying, solve the problem with my brawn. Exactly. It's like those cartoons. They're like, oh, you really used your head on that one, and they just smash their head into the into the door or something. I want to be both. I'll be a scholar warrior. There you go. They're like, what? He looks happy. Now that's a novel idea. Of course, I got brains. Then you'll have to work twice as hard. Dang it. Good thing I got brawn. I will. We're gonna do it. The love and laughter fill the room. Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen to our family? I already know from reading the the description of the game that we're the sole survivors, so what happens? Their smiles are as warm and bright as sunlight. I was afraid like fire would show up here. I was like, oh no, there's more fire now. I was just half kidding. Mommy? Oh no. Daddy? Oh no. Someone bring the water. Happy birthday. No, that's not happy birthday. And no daddy zone. No mommy zone too, apparently. I am under the bed? Oh no. Is this the maid? Little lady, hurry. We must get you to your mommy. Where are you, little lady? Why am I under the bed? This is a daddy-free zone, apparently, Morgasta. Welcome in, Morgasta. Not the no daddy zone, Rico. It strikes again. This is no time for games. We must leave at once. Before the before the swallows! The fire swallows are coming here. Imagine these fire birds coming out of nowhere. Come on. Don't make me tap this sign. Exactly. The pointing. Don't tap it, turquoise. Before the fire swallows our path. Where did you go, little lady? Her voice trembles with panic. Action, back away. I'm here. If I back away, do I just end up, like, gone? Do I trust this lady? Do I even know this person? Like, if I don't know this person, I don't know if I want to go with them, but at the same time, if we're on fire, I don't want to stay here. Why am I under the bed? Action. I can't help. Action! Back away. I forget what that game is. What is that? Time Splitters or something? Time Crisis? Action! Reload. Rico kidnapping my dad because I got into the no daddy zone. Can't have any dads here, Leafeon. Back away and be the sole survivor for 5 minutes. Alright. Come out, little lady. Oh, she's too smart. Little lady, please don't have a scary face. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. Really? You couldn't go down here and look under the bed? Really? Where could she have gone? Why is my heart racing? Do I not trust this lady? If I stay here, she'll find me eventually. Yeah, turn your permissions list. This is a romance game, but it's actually kind of scary. Need to get out of here. Oh no! Holy moly! It's so loud. It scared me. Whew. Scary, loud music. There are options here. That's super loud. Maybe it's fine. Is this volume okay? I lowered it significantly, but... It's okay now. Okay, thank you. I got scared of the loud music. It sounds cool, but it was scary. Also, this person came in here. I don't know who they are. Have you ever heard of a point-and-click on NES called Uninvited? Besides that, I'm half expecting your face to be a skull. No! I have not heard that game, Turquoise. It's okay now. Too scary. Turn it off. No, I want to see the prince. Who's this dude? Oh no! Who are you? Okay, I wasn't sure if this is like action-based, where it's like I gotta actually click fast, or I'm totally done. Holy moly, don't trust this person. Look at this evil eyes. They got a sword coming out of there. I thought he had a knife at first. Grab the fireplace poker. Dodge him, run for the door. Get the poker and go. Yeah, yeah. Get him. I rolled toward the hearth and grabbed the iron poker. Get it! A jolt of force shoots through my arms. How does a little 6-year-old take it? Maybe I should have ran. My brain ain't working too well. Ouch. I'm doomed. Oh no. Ah! Oh my, this guy just got his neck snapped. Daddy? Daddy, he saved us. That was a great parry. Thank you, Daddy. Go find our son. I'll get her to safety. Be careful. Let's get out of here. I thought for sure we were getting game over immediately. The flames snap at us like starving dogs, while distant screams tear through the night. Luckily for her, this is a daddy zone. This is a daddy zone. Whoa, gee, whoa. My mother shields me, pushing forward through the blaze. For now. Listen carefully. She places something hard in my palm. Be brave. Are these mountains? Be smart. Our legacy must live on. Yes, Mommy. No! I said that too, no! Why? I don't know. Why am I still alive? Haru-san PN. No, no mommy zone. We love our mommies. Oh, is it a nightmare? The same wretched nightmare again. Is it a dream? Or a memory? I'm not quite certain. I grab the ring that hangs on a delicate chain around my neck. The signet ring is real. So, how much of the nightmare is real? Oh no, do I have no memory? Oh, also this volume sounds kind of quiet again. Let me bump it up. Maybe I'll leave it right here. I'm gonna put it here, and if it gets too loud, I'll lower it again. With a heavy heart, I slowly lie down and stare at the dancing shadows on the wall. It's difficult to fall back asleep after waking up from this recurring nightmare. Even if I do, the sleep is restless and light. The morning finally breaks after a long sleepless night. That's actually cool. Did you see her moving in the background here? You don't see very many games that have like a moving 3D characters, so it's kind of cool to see that here. I trace the ridges of the signet ring with my finger, then carefully put it away in my jewelry box. My given name is Serafina. Sounds good to me. Did I just enter? My family name is Montclair. Yep, sounds good to me. I woke up in an orphanage in Outerwild, where girls were trained to become governesses. Governesses? And I could not remember the events of my past. Everyone called me Serafina Montclair, but I was certain that I had once a different name. At first, the sound of every opening door, every shifting window, and every creaking floorboard filled me with fear. I feared that someone had come to finish me off. 1 year passed, then 2, then many more. No one came. One day, I realized that, in order to overcome my fear, I had to face it. It was time to take the initiative. I needed to uncover the truth about what happened in my past. Maybe then, the nightmares will finally stop. I graduated at the top of my class. Then, I accepted a position as a governess for an earl far from the orphanage. In every spare moment, I searched for answers. I scoured every book in the Outerwild library for an emblem that matched the one on my signet ring. But I found nothing. As if by fate, the imperial family is seeking a governess for their young princess. It is not only the most prestigious governess position in the empire, but it also grants access to the imperial library. Rumor has it that the library is a vast repository housing every record in existence. I applied with little expectation. But, to my astonishment, I was offered an interview. I need to win this position. No, I must win this position. Today, I'm heading to the Drakkenberg in the imperial capital. This marks the beginning of a new chapter, and I pray to all the gods, let me finally discover the secrets of my past. Chapter 1. The journey from Outerwild to the Drakkenberg, the heart of the Empire, takes a whole month. Holy moly. A map is available in the menu. The mountains I know soften into rolling fields of flowers and then rise sharply again. Actually, let me see if I can change some here. Menu? I know there's options. Maybe menu? Settings. Maybe lower that sound a little bit there. So much I like the clip-clop, and I don't want to hear clip-clopping all the way. I'm not sure what the difference between a nanny and governess, but that's basically what it means. Oh, okay, thank you, Turquoise. I was wondering, I was like, governess? Is this like a governor, but a lady? Governess. Or that makes a lot more sense. The flavors of cuisine gradually change from one region to the next. The people's faces and accents take on distinct features, shaped by the lands they call home. But the capital is unlike them all. The city pulses with a restless energy that feels both boundless and insatiable. Have you seen The Sound of Music? That's what Julie Andrews' character is. Oh, I've not seen The Sound of Music, no, but I've heard of it. Governess is more focused on the education more than daily care, I think. That makes a lot more sense, too. Thank you both. I was actually thinking, I don't know if I voiced it or y'all read my brain, but in my brain I was like, what's a governess? And I think I just kept quiet and just kept reading. But that's the cool thing. I love reading these things and we get to learn, like, words together. Man, it's busy out here. Check all that out. I actually appreciate they have people out here because it's so easy to be like, plain background, nothing's here, you know? Like, it's just empty, so it just looks like no one lives here. The horses seem to gallop faster. The crowds press tighter. Everyone moves as if racing an unseen clock. When the Imperial Palace finally comes into view, the sight steals my breath away. Disneyland! I love the blue and the white. That's nice. The white marble walls gleam like crystal in the twilight. The golden trimmings reflect the fading sunlight, sparkling so magically that they seem almost alive. My spirit soars at the sight of the beating heart of the great Ravensburg Empire. My elation is matched only by my nervousness. For my future rests on tomorrow's interview. It will determine whether I stay here or return to Outer Wild. The servants have escorted me to the governess's room. Dude, cute. This is cozy, isn't it? Check this out. That's cute. Kind of want a little set like this. That's cool. Guess this little candle? Don't know what this is. This is cute. Pretty big bed too. Looks a little stiff, but yeah. I always like the idea of having like books here, but then in reality it's like if you have an earthquake or something, it's like and you get bashed in the head. Rico Wham! Yimpasu, Fate's Masquerade. No, Batman, no orb. It's Fate's Masquerade. Batman, we lost our family. You missed it. But we got a good parry. We parried this dude who tried to take us out, and then our daddy took him out. And then someone took them out. And now we're here. A lot happened in the past 5 minutes. I hope you're doing well, Batman. Good to see you. Cube, a banana. Thank you. I'll make some banana bread. Welcoming Cube. Hope you're doing well too. We're gonna be playing through a number of dark fantasy themed Otome games today. Alright, the servants escorted us here. I should be preparing for tomorrow's interview, but... Look at that view! Right? Interesting teapot, wasn't it? I think so too. Drawn by the palace's grandeur, I take a book with me and wander into the gardens to read. Why am I not studying for my... Okay. The spout's so tiny. It's like, me? Why the the tiniest little drop for you? Me? It's to make sure the water doesn't all rush out at once, you know? I find a secluded bench surrounded by the blooming flowers and let the floral fragrance surround me. Oh, look, it's them! Who's them? Who's talking? Huh? Maid left this one. I can hardly believe it. Both of them? Both of who? I told you today felt special. Your Highnesses. Oh my. Holy moly, the Highnesses. Ooh. Hello. Metal Ferret, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you all up to? Yakuza. How did that go? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Knight of Dawn. Welcome in, Metal Ferret. Hello, Raiders. We finished most of it? Nice! I gotta go back and finish it too. Are you enjoying it? They have so many cool mini-games in that game. For anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Owlin. I'm a blue dog, and I play through a variety of games, showcasing hidden gems. Today we're doing a showcase of otome games, and these games have a theme around choices that matter in romance. In this particular game, we are going to be trying to infiltrate this court as a little spy. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy your stay here with us. Oh, very much. Lovely game. I can see the love they put into it. That game is so cool, Metal Ferret. And yeah, if you don't know Metal Ferret, go check them out, give them a follow. They're last seen playing through some Yakuza 0, and play through other bunch of games too. Usually some RPGs, and sometimes some survival games too, like Valheim. Go check them out, give them a lot of love. Metal Ferret, if you do gotta do some post-stream self-care, please do take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, get up, do a little stretch. I super appreciate the raid. And for anyone else, if you need a place to vibe while you do something on the side, we more than welcome you to hang out here with the Blue Dog and friends. We're going to be getting back into the story and hopefully acing our interview. When they said you were a blue dog, I was expecting a furry type thing. Not a straight up dog. I'm a straight up dog. A straight up blue dog. Welcome in, Papa Boris. Good to meet you. Metal Ferret, thank you so much. Make sure y'all give Metal Ferret a follow. Go check them out. I was the best blue dog. No, you, Rico. Alright, so here are potentially our love interests, or at least the back of their heads. Keep blue dog, keep Metal Ferret. Alright, the Imperial Princess. Who's that? Oh, do they see him over here? I squint against the setting sun, but I can only make out their silhouettes against the fading light. And they're gone. Then sunset swallows them as they disappear down the path. By the heavens, they are so handsome! I almost forgot how to breathe. Is it just me, or does the Crown Prince seem taller every time I see him? Are you getting shorter? He's not taller. You're just intimidated. Well, can you blame me? He's a legend. Taller or longer. Rico, you're so sweet, thank you. The Great Unification wouldn't have happened without him. That's true. He has been leading troops ever since the Ravensburg's first campaign, when he was just 14 years old. That's a total of 12 years. Yes, he only stopped last year when the conquest finally ended. Why did it stop? We still don't have Winterhaven or Almareth. The old Ravensburg kingdom has tripled in size and become an empire. We can't keep expanding. These maids are very well learned, apparently. I feel like this kind of stuff would be kept in the courts, but maybe they're influential enough to go sit in and listen. Sintang Yamasu! Yirushaimase! Still, imagine if we conquered the entire known world. Now you're just being greedy. Wars aren't just about getting new territories, you know. Ah! Thank you for putting me into my anime form. I just stare and blink for the next 3 minutes. And then I read about people not making it. That's why they call Prince Maximilian the Crimson Reaper. Ah! People parrot. Isn't it because of the color of the Windrake banners? No, it's because of all the bloodshed that follows in his wake. Come on, girlfriend. She's like, really? Her facial expression, oh, I thought it was because of the color of the banners. Forgot wars involve a bunch of, casualties. Then I'm glad I was born on the winning side of the war. Maid left, what's wrong with you? But the second prince couldn't be more different from the crown prince. He has the warmest, most angelic smile. He does. What's up with his face? Like, yeah, he does. It does that, apparently. It's back to Possum. Metal Fair, you're in there. You're in the little bunch. I know you are. We've seen you. This is a visual novel, right? Yes, I'm not sure if you're familiar with otome games, Papa Boris, but typically otome games tend to be visual novels. They are romance-themed visual novels, and this one is, again, with like political intrigue and dark fantasy setting. When do they start to do the kissing? We gotta get up to there, Papa Boris. We gotta get them to meet each other in the very beginning. We haven't even aced the interview yet. We gotta get the interview done so we can get inside the court. And they don't know that I guess we probably will uncover, but maybe, like, they know what happened to our family. You want it now? You gotta have delayed gratification. Have you heard of that experiment with the marshmallows? You gotta wait an hour for the 2 marshmallows. Always polite, always generous. Exactly. Everyone at court adores him. Well, almost everyone. Oh? I had to pause and be like, what? Hanroth? Earl Hanroth didn't. Who is this guy? Hanroth? Why not? I don't know. You two are gossiping a lot. Go to work. Get back to work. But when I passed by Prince Lucian's quarters last week... You don't want the marshmallows. No, you're fine. Hanroth came rushing out and nearly knocked me over. Then he just collapsed. I tried to help, but he wouldn't even look at me. That's concerning. He just kept muttering, "A devil. He's a devil." Pastel, thank you for the 10 streams. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You know, that's a good emo, because that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be sniffing around in here, trying to find out clues about what happened to our family. Someone sent a bunch of assassins after our family. And we got to find out why. Maid left is my favorite character. You don't like Maid Right? What's wrong with Maid Right? Hi, Bebop. How are you? She's so you. The sniffing engaged, indeed. Wait, wasn't he found dead last week? Uh-oh. That's concerning. 30 streams. Wee wee. Spooky, thank you for the 30 streams. Wee wee. How are you? Welcome in. Maid Right just isn't as cool. Dang. They even have the same hairstyle. Come on. Just because they're a little shorter. I see Bebop, you like the tall ones. Bebop, I gotta tell you, in Tomodachi life, Baby fell in love with you, and you're starting to fall in love with Baby. Just as a heads up. I'm good, it's the weekend for me. Oh nice, glad you're doing well. Rico, I'm sorry, he's starting to fall in love with Baby. My wife. Bebop's over me already. I tried to shove you both back together again. I was like, come on, get together, get together. And then he was like, no, I'm busy. I'm going to talk to Baby about Silent Hill. I wish I had a weave. A weave. I gotta add more of you into the game, too. Yes, that very same evening. Do you all not find this suspicious? They're like, yo, this guy, he said he was a devil. He fell down and collapsed and didn't want my help. And then he died later on that day. That's concerning. Maid left. What's going on? You told me it was in my head. Don't gaslight me again. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Oh, no. Good luck with the school stuff. Sorry to hear about the technical difficulties. Is your school stuff run on Discord? I heard Discord had technical difficulties. Sorry, I heard Discord had technical difficulties too. I hope everything's going well though, Wolfie. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, Canvas, not Canvas. Add Bob right to your at your earliest convenience, so you can set him as my son. Okay. Okay. Discord was down for an hour today. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Everyone like loses their minds for like not having access to a service for like an hour, and then everyone goes crazy. I mean, to be fair, I tried to access during that hour too, and I was like, oh well, guess I'm gonna have to go do something else. Was it? I didn't notice. That's good. That means they were able to get it back up real fast. I kind of ran into it and I was like, oh well, I guess I'll just check it out later. Thank you. It doesn't look too bad. I just want to get most of it done tonight. Okay, I flee. Good luck, Wolfie. I had to sit outside without talking to my silly friends on my silly phone. No. But that's why we're here. We can use this chat. We can use this chat instead. I was doing yard work. I think I ran over the Discord wire with my mower. Bebop, you ruined it for everyone. Why the heck didn't they put up more wires so that one wire gets mowed over, the other wires are unharmed? Oops. They said it was gambling debts. Uh-oh. I see. She's like, yep, that explains it. That's why they just don't survive. I'm supposed to be reading a book, by the way. My character came out to the garden to read a book, and here we are just listening to these two maids gossiping. Ding Tong, you're a good pup. Yes, you are. All the Discord was depending on that one wire. The one wire. And then Bebop ruined it. Every kingdom needs a good set of exposition. Every kingdom needs a good set of exposition maze, to be honest. True. I was seeing the same thing. I was like, they're setting up a lot of exposition. I was surprised they knew so much about what's going on with the kingdom. I kind of thought we'd read about it in a book. Oh, oops. They're gonna lose everything. Yes, that's crazy. I can't wait till we see the princes, and not the back of their heads, but actually the front. Speaking of crazy, did you see the new governess candidate today? Hey, that's me. They're talking about us. Oh my gosh, it's me! Another candidate? How many now? 20? 30? Why they got so many? She really hit Maid right with the, wow, that's crazy. It's an important position. They obviously want only the best. I thought for sure the one from yesterday would get the position. Oh no, what happened to her? She was the governess to a Grand Duke's daughter. And yet she was rejected. So, you saw the one today? What do you think? She has a northern accent. I'd say she's not from around here. Didn't you know? The imperial family offered several interviews to several governesses from outside the capital. The one from yesterday didn't pass the vibe check. To give the other territories a chance to serve. Oh, interesting. Get them to buy in that it's like, hey, you're getting some representation over here. So everyone here has a southern accent, my bad. To give the other territories a chance to serve. But we all know it's just for show. I don't know. Maybe they're from I don't know, the West. Maybe they're Western accents. Accents. They're Western accents. But we all know it's just for show. This lady's too smart. Is she really a maid? Not that maids can't be smart, but I'm just saying, like, in a world like this, like, you would think that they would not have any of this kind of knowledge, because they would presumably be outside and not listening with the higher-ups. By golly, that there governess just wasn't rootin' tootin'. Didn't pass the rootin' tootin' vibe check. Yes, I agree. The outsiders have no chance here. Reveal yourself and confront them! Stay hidden and wait for them to leave. Nah, maids and servants probably know stuff. The rich wouldn't care and notice them when they discuss things. You know, that's fair, Rika, that's fair. I just kind of assumed that they'd be like, maybe they're court maids, so they're around where the important talks happen. That's true. Okay, that makes more sense. I kind of thought they were like, you know, beginning maids. Like, and they're in the beginning of their journey. This is such a funny option, like, hey, it's me, I'm from the north. level 1 maid. Yeah, that's the new isekai. I was reborn as a level 1 maid. Stay hidden and wait for them to leave. If you have time for idle gossip, then you have time to dust the Grand Hall again. Yes, milady. Oh man, she's not happy. She's like, you two are messing up. Get to work. Vroom. Oh no, she's about to be. Holy moly. Read my book. I wasn't looking. That's not awkward. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gohan woof. My hair is red. I'm very important. Well, maybe it'll just say like Countess left. And Countess right will be on the right. You must be the governess. Well, she looks pleasant now. I thought she was gonna be angry at us too. She'd be like, you know, it's not good to eavesdrop. Reluctantly, I lower my book shield and try to hide my embarrassment. Yes. Maids love unfounded gossip. Don't let them get to you. I will keep that in mind. My lady. Hello. If you're not already a governess to a duke or the imperial family, then your recommendation must have been exceptional. The lady. She looks friendly enough. Trust in yourself. Where are you from? I'm from Outerwild. Oh my. She's like, oh, Outerwild. I don't know if it's Outerwild or Outerweald. Somehow Outerweald sounds like it'd make more sense, but I don't know if it's actually like more Germanic or something. Outerwild? Because every time I say Outerwild, it sounds like I'm saying Outer Wild. Or is it Outer Wild? Oh, maybe Outer Wild. Do you think it's Outer Wild? Outer Wild, Outer Wild. You must have had quite the journey. All, like the word all? Oh, alder? Did I say alder? All. There's a southern twang coming out. The Outer Wild. The Outer Wild. Alderwild. Alderwild. Maybe we'll say that. It took a whole month. I was thinking this in my brain. It was a whole month. And she's like, it took a whole month. Like, yeah. Everything is so different here. I know the feeling. I'm from Lavenholt. Lavenholt? We're practically neighbors. Are you from the north? She gives my hand a warm, gentle pat. Don't let this place intimidate you. I think fresh blood like yourself is exactly what the little princess needs. Someone with a worldly view and a perspective beyond that of nobles raised within the comfort of palace walls. Imagine you travel for a month for a job interview and you still don't get the job. Honestly, that'd be pretty bad. You might as well just be like, I live here now, somewhere in a cardboard box. She pets your hand like the tiny dog. Like a tiny dog. There, there. Yosh, yosh. Good dog. Should I ask her for help with the interview? Yeah, why not? Ask for advice. Do you have any advice for tomorrow's interview? Impress the princess. The princes. Impress the princes. Yosh, yosh. Sora-san, yosh, yosh. The princes? Of course. Not them. Oh no. I was preparing to speak with the chamberlain, not the heirs to the throne. You are to teach their little sister. At least one of the two princes will come to assess you. How does one impress them? Prince Maximilian can be intimidating, but you must not let his authority diminish you. As for Prince Lucian, he often knows the answers before he asks the questions, so either be honest or make it convincing. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. What's your name? Well then, I should be on my way. Good luck tomorrow. Wait, I don't know your name. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. It's all right. If I secure my position tomorrow, we'll definitely meet again. Thanks to her, I feel more confident about my interview tomorrow. Bye, pretty lady. What if she's the mama? Interview day is upon me. Holy moly. So opulent. My legs feel unsteady with nerves as I step into the palace's lobby. Whoa. I always thought cleaning this and dusting this would be so painful. Good morning, Governess Montclair. Mr. Griffin. Welcome to the Imperial Palace. I am the head butler, Mr. Griffin. Sorry, I think the volume's a little loud. I'm gonna lower it a bit. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Peter, is that Peter Griffin? I feel like it's a tiny bit loud. Hi Zelda, welcome in. It's a bit loud, thank you. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, dude, it's loud. I hope you had a good night's rest after your long journey. Mr. Griffin, can you please lower the volume on the orchestra? No. Moss, thank you for the lurk. Please enjoy your lurk. Oh. Yes, the accommodation was very comfortable, thank you. I am pleased to hear it. Today's interview is a trial. You will spend the day taking care of Her Highness, and you will receive the results of your assessment at the end of the day. Follow me, please. Hi, Jeannie. I barely have time to process the news before Mr. Griffin leads me down a labyrinth of ornate corridors. Wow. My mind whirls scenarios while my eyes try to take in the palace's beauty. Finally, he stops in front of an elaborate pair of double doors and pushes them open. Is this her? Your Highness, may I present Governess Montclair. She will be looking after you today. Best of luck. I will do my best to be worthy of the responsibility. Hi. Wow, your hair is silver, like snow. Nanny says snow is cold. Are you cold? How clever of you, Your Highness. But thankfully, my hair is not cold. No, we gotta take care of her. Bebop. Would you like to touch it? Amelia puts her little hand on my hair. Oh, it's soft as silk, but warm like a kitten. So, what would you like to do today? I spent all of yesterday indoors with the other governess. Can we do something outside today? Absolutely. Do you like flowers? Yes, yes. Especially the ones that smell nice. Perfect. How about I teach you to paint some pretty flowers today? All right. This is paint? It looks like a crayon. Did they have crayons back then? I guess they would have like oil or something, right? Yeah, when were crayons first made? This is the old version of MS Paint, yeah. Oh. Amelia puts her little hand on my little hair. Very good. Just soften the curve a little here, at the very tip of the petal. Amelia adjusts her painting to the best of her ability. But it's apparent that art isn't her strength. You can't say that. She's a little kid. She's got to learn. That's certainly colorful. I give her an encouraging smile. I know our character's like, I don't know. No, we can't tell her that we're supposed to get the job. We can't say those words if we want to get the job. Oh no, it's him, the prince. Dude, this must be the war one. There's so many accolades here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't say that, Viva. She's like, oh, big brother. I wonder what this one is. That dude just made up awards for himself. I think it's for all the territories he conquered. He's the Crown Prince Maximilian Windrake, the fearsome Supreme Commander of the Great Unification. I like this, like, these god rays, like, oh! The living legend of Imperial history. You must be the governess. Yes. Get yourself together, Seraphina. You're stammering like a fool. I square my shoulders and steady my voice. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Highness. What are you doing, Amelia? Maximilian, do you like my drawing? What are you drawing? I don't know why I always struggle with this word. I always want to say, peonies, right? Peonies. Peonies? Peonies. I know they're flowers, but I don't know why I struggle to say this one, because it just sounds so funny. Peons. Peonies. Peonies. Peonies? They had this yesterday too. It was in one of the games yesterday. Peonies, I think. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. The second way you said them, I don't know how to... Peonies? Peonies. 1. Peonies. Peonies. Oh, peonies. Pierogi. Pepperonis. Guys, it's not pepperonis or pierogies. Peonies. Thank you, Rico. Not to be confused with pennies. Peonies. I'm making peonies, of course. Oh my, they look like pepperonis. Do they even know what pepperonis are? Good effort. I don't understand. Why have you chosen to teach art on your trial day? 'Cause she wanted to do something outside. What would you like me to teach? Because I'm lazy. Because art is fun. That lady gave me advice. The red-haired lady gave me advice for, like, what to say to these people, and I'm trying to remember what she told me. Like, I think she said Lucian tends to already have an answer in his mind? I don't understand. Why would you tell her to do something she's not good at? Pretty sure she said lie and make up stuff. Because art is fun. Creating something out of nothing is fun. I believe children learn best when they're allowed to explore. Art lets children experiment, make mistakes, and discover things for themselves. That seems rather unstructured. Don't you follow curriculum? We're so failing. We're so failing the interview. Bad ending. Fired. Not even fired. We just were never hired. Rejected. Didn't pass the interview. Don't you follow curriculum? Fun is part of the curriculum. We're teaching her art so she can draw her own. So she can draw her own medals like you did. She can have the best ones. Terrorizing yet another poor soul, I see. She's not a soldier, Maximilian. You really ought to break that terrible habit of yours. Oh my gosh, it's you! The guy who doesn't have the awards. Look, notice lack of the awards here. He is Lucian Windrake, the Duke of Goldencrest and the second prince. Well, hold up, isn't this guy the one with the bloodshed? I thought he went out and conquered all those lands. While his brother... Oh no, it was the other brother. Okay. While his brother conquered kingdoms, Prince Lucian integrated them into the Ravensburg Empire through astute diplomacy. Oh, the smart one. He's not insecure, so he doesn't always have to have his medals on him. I use my brain. Alright, which one do you like better? Do you like this one with the medals or this one with the brains? He has nerd medals. Actually, does he have earrings? He does, doesn't he? What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Can we make more pepperonis? Well, we don't have to date these two. We gotta find information. We didn't come here to date them. We came here to get information and get out. Wait, did his medals change side? He's okay. What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. You must be the governess. They mirrored him. It's like... Rico, I had to tell you. It's not witchcraft. He's actually from the Wii version of the game. Yeah. This one's actually the Wii version. The other one was the GameCube version. Just to let you know. You must be the governess. Mm-hmm. Good morning, your highness. The honor is mine. So in the Wii version, only the princes are flipped oddly enough. This one has the sword, okay? That's why. They felt it would be more relatable if he had it pinned his right hand instead. If you lowered your intimidation factor by even half, my dear brother, fewer ladies would flee in terror when you're near. I'd rather he doesn't. Because he's already engaged to me. You're not the lady from yesterday, are you? Did I forget what your eyes look like? Victoria Rosemore is the only daughter of the Grand Duke of Florendale. That got me bad. I'm sorry. This lady is different. Okay, cool. I was like, I have a bad case of anime hair where it's like, it's kind of similar. Like, you change your outfit, I'm gonna forget. Her family is the wealthiest in the Empire and has a military and political influence second only to that of the Imperial family. She made her debut several years ago and was dubbed the Diamond of the Court. Dang. She has received countless proposals from suitors across the Empire, but she has refused them all. Hi, Papas Frutas, welcome in. Villainess. Yonpasu, Dani-san yonpasu, irashaimase. Villainous, tabun. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're the villainous. We're supposed to be spies. That is, until her engagement to the Crown Prince was announced earlier this year. The Imperial wedding is only a few months away. I guess he's off limits then. This one, though, might be available. Good afternoon, Victoria. Do these look like looks of people in love? Come now, my dear. She slips her arm through his. Let's have morning tea. My apologies. I'll be convening a war council meeting soon. The unrest along the new territories has become increasingly problematic. War, war, war. Always war. Yep, she's not happy with that. She's like, you're always going to war, man. Don't you have enough of these? Don't you have enough of these? Can't we just have tea? You don't need more of these. You're back in the palace now. Do try to leave the battlefield behind. Oh, sorry, big motorcycle. Vroom. Do try to leave the battlefield behind. It's time you learned how to live at court. I like the battlefield. Fine. That long pause is just staring at each other. Fine. But make it short. Dang, you don't like tea, bro? Come on. Great. Oh my goodness. There's a new Valentis patisserie in the capital that's creating quite a sensation. Patisserie. There's a new Valentis patisserie in the capital that's creating quite a sensation. Meowling yonbasu. Meowly, ikemen desu ka? Ikemen kana? Do these look like your type of ikemen? Although, I don't know if he's available. Seems like they're engaged. But these two are brothers. And we're trying to teach their sister. Hopefully we get the job. We're trying to ace our interview. I'm gonna break them up. I can't break them up. We're not a palace wrecker. I had my maid fetch some this morning. We simply must try them immediately. Governess, I'll leave Amelia in your care. Goodbye. The hero and the beauty. Do you think they'll be happy together? I don't know, I just met them. Break them up for content. Yes, I hope so. No, because the crown prince must stay single. Why? I'm not a fortune teller. Bro, I don't go here. I'm not a fortune teller. Adirushi-san, yupasu, irashaimase. Kyou wa motto otome game wo play shimasu. I'm not a fortune teller. Let me just look into my crystal ball. I'm sorry, it says the answer is inconclusive. What? Oh no, I'm failing. Choice 3, I did it, but he doesn't like it. You asked me a question only time can answer. I'm not a fortune teller, so I asked my imaginary crystal ball. Oh no, we're failing! Very funny. Oh no, we're so not getting the joke. We're not getting the joke or the job. Our joke fell flat. Flee. Dani-sanji. What beautiful flowers you've drawn. Did this lovely governess teach you? Yes. And are you enjoying yourself? Yes. Good. Don't lie to her now, dude. Oh dear, look at the time. Good day, Dove. Good day, governess. Just made a new word here, Dove. Good day, governess. I already told her the flowers are no good, no. These guys have poor sense of humor. Don't date either of them. We're not here to date them. We're here to get answers by reading their library. We're supposed to be getting the job to read the library. Like, we have no... I don't think we have any interest in these dudes just yet. Maybe. Good day, Your Highness. Oh. Let me restart my translator here. Come on. There we go. As I resume my lesson with Amelia, I can't help but think. Have I done enough to pass my interview with the princess? We are so failing the interview. We're dating maid left. We're so failing the interview. We're gonna be in a cardboard box. Holy moly! The princess's schedule is packed. This is all for her? Wait, where are the stuffed animals? Come on, you can't have this without the stuffed animals. Holy moly! These look delicious! It's only just after morning tea, and she's now attending the Imperial Ladies' Luncheon. Oh, okay, they only got ladies now. I thought we were gonna put stuffed animals in them. I sipped my water a little too fast, and it's boiling water. What is this 6-year-old gonna talk about with the grown women? My favorite confectionery is the blue one. It's so tasty. Well, wait a minute, isn't this one supposed to be having tea with her fiancé? She is surrounded by a group of noble ladies from some of the most influential families in the Empire. Meanwhile, I am standing by to guide her through the etiquette of courtly gatherings. Alright, don't lean your elbows on the table. Make sure you, do the square eating format. Oh, this lady's Rosalind, okay. This shawl is from the Xylos, and it took the weavers 12 months. Do you think this vibrant gold color washes out my complexion? Lately, I've been a big fan of purple, but I feel bad because pink has been my favorite color for 5 months now. Now, kid, burp as loud as you can and say, better out than in, just like Shrek. Ugh. Baby, come on. Baby had her own version of that. That's disgusting. You gotta Shrek it, Amelia. Indeed, it's quite adequate. Perhaps a deeper shade of gold will bring it closer to true elegance. Oh, you're right. I'll send for a second order at once. Better out than in. Evian-san, お疲れ様でした。レイドありがとうございます。配信はどうでしたか？ Music. Evian-san, いらっしゃいませ。お疲れ様でした。レイドありがとうございます。Thank you for your raid. Thank you for your hard work. How was your stream, Evian-san? For those who don't know Evian-san, please go check them out. They're last seen streaming music, and sometimes they play through other games like Armored Core. こんばんは。Evian-san、こんばんは。お疲れ様でした。配信はどうでしたか？ Please go check out Evian-san. Give them a lot of love. Evian-san にチェックアウトとフォローお願いします。皆さんいらっしゃいませ。アーリンと申します。アイワンコです。今日はもっと乙女ゲームをプレイします。このゲームは Fate's Masquerade。よろしくお願いします。Evian-san, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time with music. Armor Core 6 で、エンジュ、エンジョエンジョイして、あ、スカイ、お、スカイ、ちょっと待ってください。AC6 でエンジョイして、スカイで飛び回って、ウクレレの練習をしていたよ。Oh, ウクレレ。You are playing the ukulele for the music. Go check out Evian-san. They were playing through Armor Core 6, Sky, and then practicing the ukulele. 練習をしていったよ。ウクレレの練習。 Tanoshii ne. That's so cool. I wish I could play an instrument. Welcome, maiders. Furi. Sora-san, Haru-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Tani-san, chi, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Rico. Send for a second order at once. Want to learn the sax? I've always wanted to learn how to play the saxophone. But oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do that. I used to think I'd play that, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll learn how to play piano. That didn't work. Then I was like, oh, maybe the harmonica, because why not? I cannot be seen in adequate gold. This lady's like, gosh dang, I don't got anything. Margarita. My favorite pizza. And where do they even source their materials? My silk from Lies has been delayed again. The Winterhaven barbarians have pillaged my family's trade route. It's a massacre, Rosalind. Rosalind. A total massacre of my wardrobe. Julia taps her fan against the table with grave disapproval. Don't be so dramatic, Margarita. Your wardrobe isn't the problem. Oh, snap. Your wardrobe isn't the problem. With her little fan. Let me tell you what is. My Elmwick tea didn't even get delivered this season. I heard the farmers were drafted for reconstruction. Why are they rebuilding towers and bastions during harvest season? They should simply wait for winter. Calm down, ladies. Have you all forgotten that just a decade ago our empire didn't possess nice silks or Elmwick tea? It was our conquest that brought them in, and now no proper gathering is complete without them. These temporary shortages after such a long campaign are merely growing pains. Oh. We temporarily lend our support to the new territories in exchange for favorable compacts. This is how we ensure our family's dominance over our empire's wealth for generations to come. The girls murmur their agreement and resume their cheerful chatter. I watch them nibble on dainty sandwiches, their diamonds sparkling in the sunlight. So, this is what is actually served at the imperial table. Fine teas, rare silks, and a dash of exploitation? Sorako, furi. I excuse myself for a moment to get some fresh air and process what I just heard. As I pass the flowering bushes, I hear the group behind me erupt in excitement. I turned around to follow their gaze. It's the prince, oh! Prince Lucian! Come join us. He glances at his pocket watch briefly before striding toward the group. Good afternoon, ladies. Is this the garden luncheon that my sister's been telling me so much about? Yes, Lucian. Look at all these cakes. She's like, we have a seat. We just got one for you. Margarita gestures toward her maid, who quickly brings an empty chair over and places it beside her. Prince Lucian, come sit here. The girls exchange quick, flushed glances, silently cursing themselves for not thinking of it first. They're like, dang, how could she get us? Well, actually, she seems unbothered. She's like, that's fine. I think these two are like, that's fine, whatever. It's just this one who's bothered. She's like, dang, I could have had him sit next to me. As if I'd passed with the chance to watch the enchanter, Prince Lucian, in action. I sit down on a nearby bench, ready to enjoy the show. Prince Lucian, what do you think of my new shawl? Lucian studies it carefully. Silken and luxurious, masterfully woven. You have an excellent taste, lazy Rosalind. But honestly, you can make a burlap look fashionable. You should have just put burlap on and become a little potato sack. Become a little potato sack. You tease me, Prince Lucian. The Xylos Weavers took 12? Prince Lucian. Margarita cut in before Rosalind can finish her sentence. Have you heard the new opera at the Orpheus? As a musician yourself, I know you would love it. The music is soul-shattering. Soul-shattering? Soul-shattering? Then I hope the audience survived the ordeal. Tee-hee-hee. But in all seriousness, I'm intrigued about the new techniques they're using. Sadly, I haven't been able to go because I've been busy lately. That said, if you go again, feel free to take one of my grand boxes at the theater. No way! Prince Lucian, your generosity is legendary. How fortunate our empire is to have you as our prince. Sorry for the interruption, Prince Lucian. I just acquired the most magnificent stallion. He's a purebred frostwind and rides like a wild storm. At last, a horse with a spirit to match your own, Lady Juliet. I've always had a weakness for the wild ones. And they're like, grrr. How dare you talk about the wild horse? I must see this frostwind stallion of yours. It sounds remarkable. Then you must come to the races next month. As their conversation continues, I watch Lucian skillfully offer each lady a tailored compliment or gesture. That leaves them all giggling like teenage girls. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. If this isn't sorcery, then I don't know what is. I gotta go. Thank you for your wonderful company, ladies. But I must get going. Enjoy the rest of your luncheon. The ladies nod and sigh regretfully as they watch him leave. I watch Lucian in awe as he strides across the glass house. Hi, just dropping by to say thanks for playing my game. I hope you enjoy as much as I enjoy making it. Ah, small Serenity Studio! So lovely to have you here. Oh, sorry for the dog. my dog is very excited to have you here too. Yay! I was just sharing that you do this as a solo dev effort. Thanks for dropping by. Just give you a little shout out here. Also, Rose, thanks for the 70 stream streak. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We loved Maid Left. We do. Everyone loves Maid Left for some reason. She's like the smart one. Everyone loves her. Oh no, EK Man. That's one of the EK Man possum. We gotta see if they're gonna maybe fall in love with us. Maybe. But really, we're here for information. Make sure to go check out Small Serenity Studio. They're the ones who made this game. But yeah, I appreciate you dropping by. We've been having a blast. I've been laughing a lot, actually. Less Ikemen, more orbs. There are no orbs in here. Possum, thanks for giant stamp. Then, as if he senses my eyes on him, he goes perfectly still. Orbeman! No, there's no Orbeman! Oh no, he saw me! Oh no! He didn't see me, did he? He totally saw us, girlfriend. Footstep. Where's Zoe getting got? Closer. Closer still, until he stops right beside my bench. Oh no. No, no, no. What have we here? I gulp and force myself to look up. Oh. Hi, Your Highness. Man, look at him saunter there. He sits down next to me and rests his arm on the back of the bench. His fingers brush my shoulders as they pass. Oh my. He moves a little closer, and I back away. Now my side is pressed against the rosebush, its thorns pricking through my blouse. The sweet scent of the roses overwhelms my senses, making me dizzy. Did you enjoy watching me? Oh my gosh, this guy. No! Yes, I enjoyed your performance. Sorry, it won't happen again. I was watching the princess. Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember if this is the one we have to, like, be straight with, or we just kind of, like, make up what he wants to hear. No, we like this one, don't we? He doesn't have all the medals. I feel like we should be snarky with him. Yes, I enjoyed your performance. Assuming this is snarky. I don't know if we were... I wasn't really watching the princess, were you? Oh no, but what is a test? And he's like, you weren't watching. Maybe I should lie and say I was watching the princess. Although he'd probably be like, well, why'd you hide then? Why are you looking at me? This is the one that knows you gotta be straight with. I think he usually knows the answers. Either be honest or confident. This one is not straight, no. I enjoyed your performance. Okay. Yes, the performance was quite fascinating. All the ladies are pining after you, thinking they have a chance. He's like, how dare you! You weren't watching my little sister. But you don't like any of them, do you? What was I watching? A comedy? A tragedy? Or a tragicomedy? We're so not getting hired. You seem to have mistaken the palace for a circus. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's much difference at this point. Are we trying not to get hired? We need to get hired! With all the plastered clown smiles and fake laughter, we're so No! I'm looking... She literally said that, Bebop. She literally said, I'm looking at a clown right now. Oh no! Are we sure we got the right dude? Maybe we were supposed to be saying this kind of stuff to the warring one, not the diplomacy one. We're not gonna get a job! Juggles the cloud over here. Speedrun fired %. We were never even hired. I'm honestly not sure if you're bold or just reckless. Either way, it's highly entertaining. I shall allow you this indulgence. But should there be a next? He slowly tilts my chin upward with a single finger. Uh-oh. I won't be so forgiving. Oh no! I thought he was gonna wink. I thought he was gonna wink. Good day, Governess Montclair. Bye-bye. Bro, I'm calling HR. Then he strolls away nonchalantly. Eek! What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That was close. While Princess Amelia takes an afternoon nap, I head to the Imperial Library for a quick look around. Libraries have always been my refuge, filled with the scent of ink and dust and brimming with knowledge. Much to my surprise and delight, the library is far quieter than I had imagined. A map of the Empire catches my eye. Childhood home right here. This place looks fun. Almareth. Hi, ABB. Welcome in. Pet, pet, pet. Good day, Juggles. Why is he named Juggles? Okay, if you had to live in one of these places, where would you live? Pardon me. Frostwind apparently has really good stallions. We haven't heard about Castellamere or Aelmar. You see the compass rose there? You would live right here? Right here. Work's late again, but I'm here now. Thank you for your hard work, ABB. I'm glad you get to be here with us now. Hope you had a good day at work. Juggles like the Fresh Prince? I never seen... Are you talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I've never watched this. I don't know. I just know he says something like, I bet you're wondering how I got here. And then there's maybe a song or something that I don't know. I'm torn between a coast, since I live on a city on a coast, or the mountains like a dragon. Do the mountains, like up here at Pembroke or something, or Elmwick? That'd be cool. Or Winterhaven, maybe. Also, Lucis, hello, welcome in. Yeah, he's in an episode. We'll have to tell him he sucks at being a clown. No. Yeah, I always thought it'd be cool to live in the snowy areas. Because I think it's fun to play in the snow. I saw it very recently. Okay, I was like, I'd never seen this. That makes a lot of sense. Although sometimes there's things I haven't seen and they still live in my brain. At first I find Alderweald. First I find Alderweald on the map, which is the place where I grew up in an orphanage. Then my gaze drifted to the conquered lands. Rosswind, Elmwick, Pembroke. Dang, they got all these dudes up here? Valentis, Eldenwood, Saltspire. Where's Valentis? Oh, right here. Xylos, Castellamere, Aelmar. The Great Unification brought together more than a dozen kingdoms and territories. After we drag out to the con, we'll make her watch Fresh Prince episodes. That sounds delightful enough. As long as it's not like force you to watch like what? Game of Thrones or something. Like, no, please. She won't go with us, so we'll call her on Discord and point the camera at the TV. I'm really here, guys. I'll make sure to put a little cosplay outfit on too. And whether I might have come from one of them. It's a funny show. I watched a lot when I was younger. Okay. Yeah, because like I remember one of my friends was like, let's watch Game of Thrones. And I tried to watch one episode and I was like, no more, please. That's not this is really uncomfortable. Can't watch any more of this. The dragons are cool, but everything else, I don't know. My memories of Force 6 is hazy. I wander through the aisles, unable to suppress my soft oohs and ahs as I examine the ancient tomes and sacred documents on display. Thank you, Michael. Gotta edit together the owl cut for Game of Thrones, but just ends up being like 20 minutes long total. As long as, like, well, I don't want anything bad to happen to the doggies. The wolf thingies, the dire wolves. I don't want bad things to happen to the dire wolves. I want to see the cool dragon. I don't want to watch anybody without their clothes on. and a little bit of fighting here there's okay. It's just the scenes where they look at the dragon egg. That seems okay. No doggies hurt. No wanking. Yes. I don't want to. Those would make me very sad and uncomfortable. Hi, Barrelin. Welcome in. Can I eat the dragon egg? I don't know. You'd have to watch Game of Thrones and see if you can eat the dragon egg. Al summons the red dragons to conquer Westeros. It would be done peacefully. Everyone would have pizza. No doggies hurt. No people without the appropriate attire on. If I win this position, the answers to my past are somewhere in this room. I can feel it. I don't know if we're winning the position. We are being so goofy in our interview. In about 5 minutes, I'll be on this for 1.5 hours. Oh, thank you, Rico. I think we'll probably go another 30 minutes if you don't mind. I have 3 games today, so we could do a little longer in each one. Also, I think we started a little earlier too, so yeah. I appreciate you, Rico. So we got our little propeller hat on, like, did I get the job? I only watched Game of Thrones at the start, and they were hyping this large, massive, gigantic battle to end all battles, and it was like 20 people, so I got upset and stopped watching. That's fair. Doesn't live up to the expectation. That's fair. The library doors suddenly swing open, so I peek out from behind the bookshelves. Oh no, it's them! The budget was prevalent early on in Game of Thrones? As in, like, they didn't have budget? Or they did have a lot of budget? I'm assuming didn't if, like, there were only 20 people. They didn't have a ton of money early on. Okay, okay. I was like, I'm gonna assume they didn't have money if there's only 20 people that showed up. As the show took off in popularity, it started to get more. That makes sense. It's the Crown Prince. Fancy seeing him here. Griffin. I need a stronger stimulant. What are you doing, bro? But Your Highness, the physicians have warned. Oh no. This is a personal conversation not meant for my ears. What if you just look? The prince is back to the GameCube version. Oops, never mind. The Wii version. Part of the charm of Star Trek OS to Voyager was always their low budget. I hurry further down the aisle, only to reach a dead end and realize there's nowhere left to go. Looks like I'll just have to wait until they're gone. You can still hear them, you just won't be able to see them. I am well aware of their warnings, but the Northern reports will not read themselves. Do as I instructed. Take the form of a book. Hold on. Manifesting pages right now so I can get into the get into the cover and then put myself on the shelf somewhere here. Maybe right up here. It looks like some space is available here. Very well, Your Highness. I shall fetch the tonic immediately. Mr. Griffin's footsteps fade into the distance. But the steady rhythm of Maximilian's footsteps grows louder. I flatten myself against the shelves, my eyes fixed blankly on the rows of spines as I wait for him to pass. I'm trying to take the form of a book, Bebop. You see it right here. His footsteps move past me. He's so behind me. Whew. You. Oh no, we're caught. We got. Oh no! Turn around. Now. For goodness sake. Why did I sigh so loudly? Oh. Who sent you to spy on me? I was trying to read a book. Lady Victoria, Prince Lucian, you're the spy. What is his answer? Well, where's that? I want to read a book. I came here to read a book. Quick, open a copy of Animorphs. Tomorrow's exciting. Also, Ellen has a book. Would mostly have a Star Ocean lore? Yes, I'd have Star Ocean lore for sure. And tips on how to train dogs. Yes. Maybe a section about how to do ASMR. Maybe. Bro, personal space. He's huffing and puffing. Nuh-uh, you are. I'm gonna pick that one. Nuh-uh, you. No, you're the spy. I was here first. Which should make you the one spying on me. This doesn't make any sense. We're so getting fired. Holy moly, you're right. That's... No. Governess? Did she not know who I was? Also, you have really pretty eyelashes. My goodness, she's a tactical genius. That's why I got my brother to do the other part of this. I just put the war. In the best pizza recipe section, call this number. Have them make you pizza. Also, Sai, what's going on tomorrow? With the bookmark on the orb section? No! Ro is flabbergasted. He is. He's like, governess. Pretending you didn't recognize me? That excuse is so unoriginal. What is up with me? How am I talking? This guy's gonna just like slice and dice me. But I'll let you off the hook this time. He's so gonna put us in the dungeon. Because you're handsome. What am I doing? Oh, he's blushing. It worked. I'm engaged. Well, yeah, why are you blushing? Hold on. We're not palace wreckers. Doesn't make you any less handsome. Oh, snap! Oh no! Very well. As you were. He's still blushing. I wandered the aisles of the library for a while. Tomorrow's when I meet Jonas Scott and Colleen O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy? We didn't have to kick him. Thankfully he left because we made him blush. The voice of Legoshi and Tails. Oh! Are you gonna ask them to sign anything? Sorry, I didn't realize you're engaged. You're ugly. No, I don't know how our character's getting around being so flippant. I feel like these dudes would be like, what did you say? To the dungeon! What are you gonna ask them? Before long, it's time for me to return to my afternoon lessons. I make my way over to Maximilian's desk to say goodbye. My Legoshi Nendroid and Tails figure. Oh, neat! Our character is crazy. I love it. I love that our character is so spunky. It's only courteous. After I was hitting on him. Ooh. Oh, I thought she slammed the table like, wake up! Oh yeah, did you get your dosage? Because the butler was supposed to give you something, but he said it's not good for you because you probably have too much caffeine in your veins. Wake yourself up! He's sleeping? That's right. He mentioned needing a stimulant earlier. Wake your orb up. No. Awesome, thank you. Take a peek at his notes. I should leave him alone. Ooh, I want to peek at the notes so bad, but that's not right. I should leave him alone. Or do we peek at the notes? If we peek at the notes, we're so in trouble. He's gonna ask and we're gonna like have a bad time. Let's leave him alone for now. I tiptoe away, being careful not to wake him. It's time to focus on the afternoon session with the princess. The rest of the afternoon with Amelia went by smoothly. You're the worst spy. I guess I'm not gonna find out where my real home is. We got the stimulant right here. Kick. But see, it could have been a trick, Bebop. Maybe he was pretending to be asleep, so I had to be like, you know, gonna give some space, cause if he catches me looking, he's totally gonna, you know, put me in the dungeon. Her eagerness is endearing. Agent Now, did you get the information? No, I felt bad. I felt bad. I can already tell that she will be a diligent and attentive pupil. Any governess would be fortunate to teach her. When the day was finally over, she hugged me tightly and whispered that she hopes I'll be back tomorrow. At least I know for certain that the princess likes me, and that fills me with hope. There's a knock on the door. My heart skips a beat. Could this be the result of my interview? I rushed to the door. Mr. Griffin. It's got a dragon on it. He hands me a wax-sealed envelope. Congratulations, Governess Montclair. Your appointment has been approved by the House of Windrake, the Imperial family. We humbly welcome you to the Imperial household. He bows and leaves, and I quickly close the door behind him. The letter just says leave immediately. It doesn't say, hey, find me in our special place. My hands tremble as I break the seal and pull out the contents. Inside is a beautifully crafted appointment letter bearing the Imperial emblem. I gasp with joy and press the letter to my chest. I take the ring out of my jewelry box. I've made it! And I can't wait to begin my life at the Imperial Palace. Chapter 2. The letter says, in my restless dreams I see that town. Silent orb. No, it doesn't. I stretch and yawn after hours in the Imperial Library. It has been weeks since I started living a double life, teaching Amelia by day, and searching for my lineage by night. That's the new Sailor Moon, by the way. Teaching princess by daylight, searching for lineage by moonlight. Yep. Good evening, Governess Montclair. Oh my. Madame Evelyn is the head librarian. How bad were the 20 or 30 other applicants if our character is the one that got the job? Well, they kind of made it sound like the other ones got scared. Kind of? They made it sound like, I guess, the, Prince Maximilian, was super harsh on them and they were afraid, so they left. Concerned baby, concerned princess. After spending nearly every evening here, I've gotten to know her quite well. She is as gentle as a grandmother, but enforces rules as strictly as a magistrate. They just didn't pass the vibe check. We have Riz. It's true, Rico. The other applicants are at Waffle House. I don't know, I think that's us. I think we own the Waffle House just based on the answers we're giving to the princes. Unless you are a cat, in which case she will let you get away with almost anything. And we're cool. Back again today. I don't believe I've seen a governess quite as hardworking as you. Well, we are the Waffle House. We need a mod of this game that replaces Amelia with princess photos. Just like, hold up, let me just like, right? And then I got a voice act. Oh, I'm drawing peonies. Dude, okay, I gotta admit, making Baby and Princess and Tomodachi Life has been really fun. Just see how they mess around with everyone. Baby likes to connect everyone together. She's like, I think these two should talk. And Princess just kind of does her own thing. One can never know enough. I'm off to supper. Make sure you get to the dining hall before they clean up. Don't leave it too late again. Thanks, madam, I will. I scan the endless rows of shelves and sigh. I never thought that I would feel sick at the sight of too many books. The growl of my stomach brings me back to the present. Whatever the answer may be, it is for the future Seraphina to worry about. I gather my books and head to the dining hall. As I make my way through the palace grounds, a familiar figure appears before me. Oh, it's her! It's the lady I met before. I must thank her for the advice she gave me before my interview. Good evening. Ah, it's you. Congratulations on securing the governess position. And it's all thanks to you. I don't think I would have passed without your advice. How have you been adjusting to life in the palace? The Imperial Palace is truly magnificent, and I am provided with every comfort I could ask for. And Princess Amelia is a wonderful student. I still can't believe I'm really here. I stop myself mid-ramble, realizing that we still haven't properly introduced ourselves. By the way, I am Seraphina Montclair from Alderwild. What a lovely name, Serafina. I'm Nerissa Valine. Or maybe Valine? Valaine. Valine. 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 Valaine. I'm Nerissa Valaine. I assist His Majesty with his private affairs. Private affairs, huh? Oh my, what does that mean? Oh. She is the woman that everyone whispers about in the corridors, the seductress. The tragic death of the Empress after the Amelia's birth. After Amelia's birth left the Empire in mourning, except for the Emperor himself. Rico. Rumor has it that he had been quite captivated by a commoner long before the Empress's untimely death. Can we date her instead? I don't know. She's apparently known as the seductress. Her status as the Emperor's mistress gives her little real power in court. You must have a lot of questions about the palace. Yes, I do. About Prince Maximilian's engagement. About Prince Lucian. Does Prince Lucian have someone he fancies? What's the Emperor like? I have no more questions. Okay. Guess we talk about the engagement. Sure, why not? Prince Maximilian's engagement. Is it a love match? Love or not, it doesn't matter. Their union strengthens the Empire, and that's what matters. Don't tell me. Uh-oh. You were intrigued by the Crown Prince. Uh-oh. Actually, I'm intrigued by you. Well, our question is, Nerissa, are you dating anyone? Oh no. Am I intrigued by this dude? I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to him a little more, just kind of learn about him. Like, why do you need to stay up and read the paper? No. Yes. If I say yes, is it a trap? Is she gonna be like, oh? Because then maybe she and I would have in common. Because I guess she did that to the late wife too. Yes. Aren't we all? He's practically a living legend. Look at us. Legends are written by the victors. Oh no, her face says like, girlfriend, don't fall for it. In truth, they're no less human than the rest of us. I think I like him better as a human. With all the human emotions. Joy, sorrow. What are we talking about? Desire? What are you talking about? Stop! That guy is engaged. Don't talk about this stuff. Hey girl. Hey girl, you got any tips for me to go home? It was true though, didn't she? Sounds like she did that. I just barely met this lady again. Why am I talking like this? What is wrong with what's wrong with my character? You'd better be careful. Human or not, he's an Imperial. He could end your life with a word. So could his fiancée. Does Prince Lucian have someone he fancies? Have you already fallen for him already? No. Smart. He's not as harmless as he appears. Leave that sort of trouble to the court ladies. You'll find no shortage of decent men in the capital. What's the Emperor like? His Majesty is a complicated man. You'll have the chance to judge for yourself. I got no more questions. Thanks for your insight. You're very welcome. She glances at the darkening sky. Pardon me, I must be going. The Emperor does not like to be kept waiting. Enjoy your evening. Good evening, Lady Nerissa. I love your outfit. A few more peaceful weeks pass, during which I pore over countless genealogical records. But I have yet to find a single match for my emblem. There are simply too many noble families, and I don't even want to think about expanding my search to the new territories. But I can put the research aside today, because it is Princess Amelia's 6th birthday. Uh-oh. And I will get to see the princes. I had assumed that living in the palace would mean crossing paths with them every day. But in reality, they are as elusive as unicorns. I am first to arrive at Amelia's room. Happy birthday, Your Highness. You look especially radiant today. Thank you, Governess Montclair. I gift you stories of brave and clever princesses who are just like you. Read them to me now. All right. I am reading the book to Amelia when there is a knock at the door. 6th birthday? Sorry, kid, you just entered the no-parent zone. Holy moly, all the presents. Maximilian enters, followed by his footman carrying large, heavy boxes. Good morning, Your Highness. Good morning, Governess Montclair. Happy birthday, Amelia. Thank you. As soon as the footman set the gifts down, Amelia rushes over to pick one up. She unwraps it to reveal paints, sable hair brushes, and expensive pigments. Wow. So, you've changed your mind about the importance of art lessons? Maybe. Oh, I love these colors. Amelia squeals as she sifts through her new treasure. Jan, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? What were you all up to? I laughed because as soon as you came in, Lucian came in, and he kind of reminds me of James a little. Thank you for the 44 months of support too, Jan. I super appreciate you. If y'all don't know Jan, go give her a follow, go check her out. She's a dear friend of mine, and she likes to play through a lot of Silent Hill 2. Also been playing through Supermarket Simulator recently. Please go give her a follow, go check her out. Jan, I hope Supermarket Simulator went really well. And yeah, for anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Alan. I'm a blue dog, and I play through a variety of games, showcasing hidden gems. Today we're doing a special event. We are showcasing hidden gems from the Otome Game Celebration Festival. And right now we're playing through Fate's Masquerade, where we are the sole survivor of another kingdom, and we've tried to infiltrate this imperial palace to find information about what happened to our family. We jacked up all the prices! Did you get more money? Did you blame inflation? Made so much more money. Did you keep all the customers? Happy birthday, Amelia. Thanks, Lulu. Lulu? Good morning, lovely governess. It seems my brother has miraculously beaten me to the celebration this time. I need to attend the court soon, so I came early. So what? So do I. He casually shrugs. That doesn't mean I intend to arrive on time. Art supplies? From you? He's like, so? Has our Crimson Reaper confused a paintbrush for a sword? They were not satisfied, but they spent their money anyway. They were like, we need to survive, Jan. We're gonna pay for this. Din Din, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're only jealous because my gift is better than yours. Aha! If you say so. He produced a small ornate box. I got you this, little Amelia. Oh, cute! Inside the box is a delicate locket that opens to reveal a painted miniature of the siblings. Wow. I was getting tea. Thanks for stream, Jan. Have good sleep. Get good sleep, Jan. Thank you again for the raid. Tea sounds good. I've been sipping on some hot water, honestly. But I gotta be careful. I kind of took a big gulp of like boiling water and that was a bad idea. Pardon me. Hey Force, welcome in. Good night, Jan. Thank you, Comet. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well too. We are checking out several Otome games today. And if you're not familiar with Otome games, they are basically romance games with choices that matter. And right now we're becoming a palace wrecker. Thank you, Rico. We're gonna see if we can finish up this little birthday really quick and then we'll probably go to our next game because we have a couple other dark fantasy themed games today. What a thoughtful gift. I wish I had a locket with my family's portrait so I could gaze upon their faces. Happy birthday, little one. Now I can see you two every day. Lucian gently ruffles her hair. Exactly. He casts a playful glance at Maximilian. Take note, brother. This is the true art of gift-giving. I believe a gift's value is decided by the recipient, not the giver. I'm certainly doing. Just glad it's the weekend. Well, hope everything gets even better, Comet. You're doing your best. I'm glad it's the weekend too. Governess Montclair, if you were to receive our gifts, which would you prefer? Well, if I'm a good artist, I could paint you. So maybe the paints? And I'll paint you all. Oh no, why does Lucian have to drag me into their crossfire? Both gifts. The paint supplies, the locket. These to me seem like options that pretty much say like points for like if you level up like your affinity with whoever. I like both gifts. I feel like this is such this is not answering this question, but it's like how do you pit this against each other? They're both nice. Alright, both gifts. Both gifts are thoughtful. Either one would bring me great joy. The only thing worse than choosing losing side, Governess, is refusing to choose at all. Yes, one who tries to defend everything ends up defending nothing. Alright, then paints then. Well, I'll be danged. We actually agree on something. That is rare. Great, I've embarrassed myself in front of both princes. Very well, I must go. I will see you and Amelia at dinner this evening. Bye, Maximilian. Alright, I also need to get going. See you all tonight. Bye, Lucian. Goodbye, your highnesses. I thought you were planning to be late for court again. Who says I'm heading to court? Since you consider yourself an art connoisseur now, I'm on my way to commission a grand family portrait just for you. It'll be perfect for your study. Spare me the trouble. Keep it for yourself. I chuckle at their light-hearted sibling sparring as their voices fade down the hallway. Why are you so sad? What's wrong? Bro, it wasn't that deep of a question. I look back at Amelia, who is now gazing at the portrait in the locket. Is it because the mama and daddy aren't in it? What's the matter, princess? The portrait is missing Papa. I thought the same thing. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, why'd you not put your daddy in there? Why didn't you put your dad or your mom? Like, what the heck? I haven't seen him in such a long time. Ah, Emperor Alaric, the elusive Ravensburg sovereign. In the months I have served as Amelia's governess, I haven't seen the Emperor even once. If he can't come to us, perhaps we can go to him instead. Go to Papa? You could even bring him a small gift. A gift? Like what? My gaze drifts to the table where I see the paints and the locket the brothers had gifted, and an idea strikes me. I know. I lean closer and lower my voice conspiratorially. Something very special. What? What is it? Something I'm certain your father will love. I whisper the idea into her ear. Why are we whispering this? Hi, Celebrate. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, I'll make it right away. Are you going to paint them on there? We head down the long corridor toward the Emperor's chambers. Amelia skips ahead, her excitement evident. My heart pounds with a mix of trepidation and anticipation at the prospect of meeting the Emperor. What is he like? Princess Amelia would like to see His Majesty. Okay. I find myself holding my breath as I gaze upon the mighty Emperor of Ravensburg. He is regal and magnificent, yet his presence has a jagged edge that makes people uneasy. I'm feeling sluggish today, but I'm fine otherwise. Yourself? I'm doing alright too. Honestly, I was feeling a little sleepy too, so I take a little nap before stream. But I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Date this guy instead? No, he already has someone he's dating. Remember? The one we want to date. It's hard to believe that I share the same air with the mastermind who reshaped the continent. A movement in the corner of my eye catches my attention. It's Nerissa. I beam at her, and she returns the greeting with a small nod. Amelia lets out a small gasp of joy and skips forward, her skirts fluttering as she heads straight for her father. Papa! What is it, Amelia? I made you something. This is what I said. I said make a drawing. That's why I think both would be good. Or if I had to pick, I'd pick the art. Eagerly, she holds out her painting to him. Governess? Yes, Your Majesty? Was it your idea to bring Amelia here today? Yes. Why? I wanted to meet you. Amelia wanted to see you. I wanted to see Lady Nerissa, actually. Amelia wanted to see you. It's the princess's birthday and she had missed you. So I thought it would be a good time to show you her progress. If I wanted to see my own daughter, I would have summoned her. Instead, you interrupted my work, using her birthday as an excuse. And this painting. Maximilian had mastered swordsmanship by the age of 8. Lucian debated philosophers by the age of 9. She still has far to go before she reaches the level of refinement expected of an imperial princess. Is it not good? Oh no. It's acceptable. For a common child. If that's the future you envision for yourself. Oh no. So you are the result of my son's decisions. I had questioned their choice. Oops. Throw him away. Your background is unremarkable. Your accomplishments are modest. Still, I assumed they saw potential that I had overlooked. Clearly, that was a misplaced gesture of good faith. So now I am correcting it. Effective immediately. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my position. Your Majesty. Not now, Nerissa. With all due respect, what use are swords or philosophy to a princess? She's crying. Her role isn't to compete with your sons. It's to secure alliances through marriage, to be charming, to be beloved. Is this a masterpiece? No, but it demonstrates a strong sense of family loyalty. Isn't that the most important quality you want in your children? She's like, blink, blink, blink. She offers him a cup of tea. Please take a break, Your Majesty. You've had a long morning. There's no need to dwell on a child's painting. The princess is still young, and I trust the governess now understands exactly what is expected of her. As the Emperor takes a sip of the tea, she glares at me. Her message is unmistakable. Go, now. I take Amelia's hand and hurry her out of the room and away from the Emperor's gaze as quickly as her little legs can carry her. I don't dare breathe until the grand door swings shut behind us. In the hallway, Amelia buries her tear-streaked face into my skirt and muffles her quiet whimpers. He thinks I'm bad. I wrap my arms around her, but my hands are shaking so much I can barely stroke her hair. I'm sorry, Princess. This is why he doesn't get to be in the locket. I guess so. Nurse cool. She better be dateable. This guy's old. Age will soon claim him. Rico. I think you're right, though. This is so sad, bad man. He didn't like it. Dude, Nerissa's smart, though. Did you see her? She was like, yo, family loyalty. You want that, don't you? Check this out. She cares. Nerissa, she's crafty. It was foolish of me to think that all fathers are like mine. If it weren't for Nerissa, I would have lost my position. I will not make that mistake again. Happy birthday! Once the adrenaline has faded and my trembling has stopped, I reach out and brush the tears from her cheeks. Come now, little princess. Let's get you cleaned up. And get you looking your best for the birthday banquet this evening. The imperial family's gathering in the dining hall is a sight to behold. All the Empire's most powerful figures are in one room. Let us begin. Amelia, I hope you continue to grow in wisdom, beauty, and grace. And prove yourself worthy of the Windrake name. Thank you, Father. He cuts into his meat, and the rest of the family follows suit. It's a rare pleasure to dine together as a family, Father. I believe the last time was on my birthday. Prove yourself worthy. She's already worth. I know. She already is worthy. She's only 6, come on. That was months ago. There was a large noisy crowd. The Windrakes always dine together on birthdays. The tradition of Ravensburg must be upheld, especially by the imperial family. Of course, traditions. Lady Victoria, have you been visiting the palace often since the engagement? Yes, Your Majesty. I come here almost every day. The palace gardens are just as lovely as I remember them from my childhood. Good. And has Maximilian been a gracious host? He has been, Your Majesty, but Prince Maximilian is burdened with many responsibilities. It is difficult for us to spend time together. He's been in Wii mode. Is that so? Are you too busy to attend to your future crown princess? My apologies, Father. There are constant reports requiring immediate review. A prince who cannot manage his own household cannot manage an empire, Maximilian. Make the time. Understood. Big talk from a guy too busy for his own kid, right? Speaking of reports, have you finalized the defense plan for the northern borders? Yes. Any murmurs of discontent have been pacified, and all skirmishes are under firm control. Good. If only your diplomacy were as sharp as your sword. Conquest is meaningless if the conqueror can still slit your throat the moment you turn your back. Yes, father. Understood. What's the latest on the negotiations with the Pembrokes? He's insufferable as usual. He believes he has leverage because his territory has most of the raw materials needed for our reconstruction. Then make him believe that he will lose those territories if he refuses to cooperate. Only settle on a favorable compact. Yes, father.
Father,
Do you have a suggestion for the Pembroke taxation dispute, Amelia?
No.
Then listen and learn.
Yes, father.
Stay quiet, sorry. My suggestion is you should shower.
Father, you stinky.
They dine in silence. The only sound is the faint clinking of cutlery against the porcelain. The tension is thick enough to choke on. Once the main course has been cleared away, the Emperor puts down his cutlery. I need to speak with the Grand Chancellor. Continue the dinner without me. He exits without another look as the doors gently shut behind him. The moment he leaves, the tension snaps like a cut wire. Honestly, the man has a remarkable talent for turning fine wine into vinegar. Be respectful, Lucian. I am being respectful. I waited until the door was closed. Surely you agree, Victoria?
His Majesty has been nothing but gracious to me.
Oh yes, we all saw that. I'd wager he treated his future Rosemoor daughter better than his own.
Lucian, that was uncalled for. And you're distressing Amelia.
She rises gracefully and takes a large velvet box from her maid and steps to Amelia's side.
Happy birthday, my dear princess. I have made something special for you. The rubies match your eyes, and the diamond is blessed by the high priest. It is as radiant as you are. It's so pretty. Can I wear it now?
Absolutely. She places it gently on Amelia's head. There. It fits perfectly.
Ooh, it's so heavy.
And you look beautiful. You've always had a weakness for shiny things, Victoria.
Yeah? You always had a weakness for things that won't yield.
Won't yield? No, no. Resistance is merely an illusion. It only makes the conquest more thrilling. Oh, I thought she got evil eyes for a second. She's like, I was a little concerned. Amelia seems tired. Perhaps it's time for her to retire.
Princess.
Governess Montclair. Come join us at the table. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Of course you can. Gee. Rico, I thought she had those evil eyes. Like, you know, where it's kind of like, hey. And they do zoom in on her. She was tired, though. With father gone, it's just us. Make yourself comfortable. Where would you like to sit? Griffin will bring over a chair. I should sit next to the princess. Between Lucian and Amelia. Head of the table! End of the table. Between Maximilian and Victoria. I mean, I should sit with the princess, man. I feel like I'd be on the side. Head of the table. That'd be hilarious. End of the table. Oh, I'll go here. May I squeeze in between you and the princess? Yes, of course. Lucian leans in and whispers. I had hoped that you would sit next to me.
I'm so happy you're sitting next to me.
Yeah, how could I not sit next to you? You're the princess. Although, honestly, I kind of want to sit over here and see what would happen. Can I sit between these two, actually? How awkward. As soon as I sit down, Amelia leans her head against my arm. I gently smooth her hair. So, has the Imperial Palace lived up to your expectations?
The books I've read barely do it justice. The food is wonderful, the rooms are comfortable, and the palace grounds are breathtaking. Each day brings a new adventure as I discover hidden corners of the gardens.
Excellent, but have you discovered any hidden passageways yet?
Hidden passageways?
Of course. No palace would be complete without secret tunnels. They're hiding in plain sight. You'll find them if you look closely.
How interesting. I'll look more carefully.
Why would you tell me this? Your northern accent. Where are you from?
Outerwild, Your Highness.
Oh, Outerwild. The high mountains of the Empire.
Yes, it couldn't be more different from the capital.
Then what made you to decide to take a position in the capital?
I want more money. Give me the money.
People in the capital are more attractive. I'm looking for my past. I think we're supposed to be quiet about this, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm looking for my past.
I was orphaned at a young age, so I came here hoping to discover who my parents were.
I'm sorry to hear that. Were they from the capital?
Truthfully, I have no idea where my family came from.
Is there anything we can do to help?
That's kind of you, Your Highness. But you've already helped me a great deal by hiring me.
She's tired. Regardless of your reasons, we're happy to have you as our governess. Outerwild. You know, I've never been there myself. Have you been there, Max? Don't call me Max. But yes, I passed through it a few years ago.
I remember the Crown Prince marched his army through Outerwild on his way to conquer the Pembroke Kingdom 3 years ago. When victory was declared, Outerwild was drunk with celebration. After a century of border skirmishes, peace was finally established, and the Kingdom of Pembroke finally became part of the Empire.
Good grief. Is there anywhere in the Empire you haven't been? Not many. So then, what's the most beautiful place you've ever seen? Drakkenberg, the capital. Really? Nothing beats a place like home. I'm the opposite. If I had the time, I would travel all across the Empire. I suppose I wouldn't mind traveling a bit more. once things are more stable. Governess Montclair, what kind of hero would you rather travel with? A mysterious rogue or a brave knight? Any, as long as he's good looking. Honestly, they gotta be good looking. Just saying. I don't know. Like, this doesn't tell me anything. I want to know, like... travel with the hottie, as long as he's good looking.
It doesn't matter if he's a rogue or a knight. Give me a man with a handsome face and a muscular body, and I would be perfectly content.
He's like, okay. This guy's like, oh my gosh, really?
How could you? I'm tired.
Maximilian. Line up all your unmarried soldiers at once. We must find our governess a suitable hero tonight. Oh no!
Princess. I kneel down and cradle her small body in my arms. Princess? Wake up.
Did someone poison her cake? Her skin is cold and her body is limp. What's wrong? Don't ask me, I don't know.
I don't know.
Physician, now! Yes, at once, Your Highness.
Adult conversation is so boring.
Amelia's bedroom, which is normally fragrant and fresh with fresh flowers, now reeks of burnt herbs and smelling salts. But the most pungent scent of all is the heavy, gnawing dread that fills the room. The Grand Master of the Imperial Physician's brow is furrowed as he mumbles to himself. It's as though he's trying to solve an impossible riddle. Enough silence. Update. Your Highness, I'm sorry to say this, but I suspect poison. Poison? Impossible. All of our food is rigorously tested by poison tasters, and today was no exception. Poison tasters are adults. They have more tolerance than a child. and some poisons enter the body through skin contact or inhaled air. Then identify the poison immediately. Common poisons don't cause symptoms like this. I've run all the available tests, but... But? The princess's condition is deteriorating quickly. The results will take days, if not weeks. The tiara! Unacceptable. Find a way. You're right, the tiara. It couldn't be the food. Or maybe it's the paints. Or maybe because she was hanging out with her daddy. The tiara makes so much sense, though. Like, if she's another princess and the other lady doesn't want to compete, maybe. There is one remedy. A total restoration of the humors by replacing her tainted blood with that of a healthy person. What? This experimental remedy is the latest development by the Imperial Academy and has produced a very promising result. I have already summoned the finest physicians in the capital for this procedure. They are on their way as we speak. We can start as soon as they arrive tomorrow morning. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Father. This experimental remedy. What is the success rate? About 2 out of 3 patients make a complete recovery. But 1 out of 3. If we don't apply the remedy, then it's 0 out of 3. Proceed once you're ready. Yes, Your Majesty. We'll start at first light tomorrow, once all the physicians have gathered. Maximilian, Lucian, an urgent council has just been called. You both must attend. We cannot allow word to spread that the princess is ill.
I don't know about you, but I feel incredibly comforted knowing that Father will attend the council even when I'm on my deathbed.
Surely you didn't expect anything different. Well, actually, I thought our father didn't care. That's why I didn't put him in the locket.
Maybe we should tell our father that we aren't feeling well and can't attend the council?
Have you lost your mind? He literally just saw us. Do you not recall what happened the last time you disobeyed him? Why don't you want to go? What the heck? Which time? I've lost count. Luge. Fine. There is little we can do here anyway. Let's go. I was going to suggest that we pretend to be unwell once we are in the council. Oh. Don't worry, I've got a plan. It will definitely work better than your terrible acting. Whatever gets the job done. Do these guys not like hanging out with their father? Yes, brother. Come walk with me in the shadows. The room feels empty and oppressive once the princes are gone. Our 6th birthday's cursed? What if Amelia doesn't wake up? What will happen to my governess position? What about searching for my family? If only I had studied healing arts. Wait. I've seen some books on toxicology at the Imperial Library. Physician, could you please summarize all the princess's symptoms for me again? I'll research poisons in the Imperial Library. On your own? Without any formal training? You be searching blind? Then tell me what to look for. Gather every reference on poisons, then check for the following symptoms: sudden fatigue, yellowing of the skin, and dark speckling beneath the flesh. If you find a match, notify me immediately. Understood. I know we gotta go to our next game, but I'm really invested. I want to know what's gonna happen. I tear through the library shelves, pulling down books on venomous insects, poisonous plants, and toxic minerals. Soon, my desk is buried under a stack of books. Same. We wouldn't want to hang out. I mean, true, I don't want to hang out with him. He seems mean. I let out a heavy sigh of despair. Sifting through them all would take weeks, no months. I take a deep breath and straighten my posture. No, I cannot give up. Not until the very last moment. The sky is starting to light up, marking the dawn of a new day. Madame Evelyn graciously allowed me to use her library after hours last night, but I didn't expect to still be here in the morning. I yawn and my head droops, but I don't stop. Can't stop. The physicians are going to start the experimental remedy soon. I must hurry. I ignore the fatigue and reach for the next book. Golden berries. Many years ago, a boy died after eating a wild berry in the Shadowfen Mountain, which is located in a region bordering Pembroke. What color was the boy's skin before he died? Yellow. It was yellow. I search the bookshelves for books about plants from Shadowfen Mountain, but I find nothing. Just then, Madame Evelyn appears, ready for a new day at work. Madame Evelyn.
Oh my goodness. You scared the living daylights out of me. You're still here? From last night?
Yes. Madam, I need your help. I'm looking for books on botany focusing on the area around the Shadowfen Mountains. It is located on the border between Pembroke and Alderwild.
Unfortunately, we have no botanical records from Pembroke. In truth, we have very little documentation from that region. It is one of the last territories we brought into the Empire.
Is there anywhere else I might find information on them? Please, it's urgent.
Is that why you were here all night? What is wrong?
It's a secret. I can't tell. It's a secret.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you if I don't know what your secret is.
Can't you just take my word for it?
I'm sorry, Governess. I trust you're doing it for a good reason. Maybe you could search the library again.
With regret, she starts to walk away. Wait! The princess has been poisoned. I'm helping to look for a cure.
Now that is urgent.
She glances around the empty library, then leans closer and drops her voice to a whisper.
We received many books from the new territories during the Great Unification. All new volumes must be approved by the Imperial Library's review panel before they can be circulated. Until then, they remain locked away in the Chamber of Whispers, a restricted section.
Chamber of Whispers? What other important information is hidden in this Chamber of Whispers? How do I get access?
Access is restricted to the panelists. What do you need? I'll have a panelist search it for you once they arrive.
Time is of the essence. Isn't there any other way? Lady, you can still help us.
There is one exception. And that's when a member of the Imperial family personally brings you into the Chamber of Whispers. Good luck, Governess.
One of the Imperial family, she says. Just me and a prince in the Chamber of Whispers. We might uncover secrets that could reveal the truth about Amelia's poisoning, and I might even discover who my family was. Suddenly, I am reinvigorated with hope. Now, which prince should I ask for this favor? This one's a smart one. Help! Who do we ask? I'm so invested. Lucian is smart, but Max has been everywhere, so he might have seen the plant. Oh, good idea. Let's get Max. Good thinking, Rico. Why can't we take both? No! The dance has just begun. We'll never know what happened. That was the demo, but you can definitely check out the game. I did pin it. I was so invested. That was really good. It's a very, very challenging feat to do, to be able to capture an audience as much as this one captured and make us want to keep going, right? So yeah, this was really, really well done. Again, this was a solo dev effort, so kudos to Small Serenity Studio for doing an amazing job. I want to know what happens. I want to amass the full story. I want to see both tracks and then see if see if there's another track for Narissa. Ah! Wow, wow, wow. Had me on the edge of my seat. Dang. Well, that's Fate's Masquerade. What a wonderful demo experience. I was hooked. And I think we were getting cooked, but I was hooked. All right. If you are watching the VOD and you want to check this out yourself, I will put a link to the game in the VOD description below. And again, if you're here watching live right now, you can check out that pinned link I have. I'm going to take a quick little BRB and swap us to our next game of the evening. So don't go anywhere. We'll still be continuing more Otome Games Festival and checking out more dark fantasy and maybe espionage games. Yes, so I'll be right back. I'll see you very soon.